Merchant Square Mall is less of a mall as we know it, and more of an indoor flea market and auction house. It's similar to a much smaller local cousin, Trolley Station Mall, which also turns up on Google Maps but does not join the ranks of the other primary malls in the Lehigh Valley. The region known as the Lehigh Valley is a very overmalled area in eastern Pennsylvania, with primary shopping centers of Palmer Park Mall, the Promenade Shops, South Mall, Whitehall Mall, Lehigh Valley Mall, and for what it's worth, the former Westgate Mall and Phillipsburg Mall. As malls continue to fail in this area and beyond, it's hardly surprising to witness the demise of Merchant Square, in spite of it having been known as an alternative to traditional malls. It's located on 8.5 acres and has 132,000 square feet of retail space. Its last known estimated value is around $3 million. Information on the building is hard to come by online, as this little so-called alternative location did not have a lot of publicity. It regularly hosted auctions, but otherwise was just a collection of rented-out retail spaces for one-off retailers, and did not house any name-brand retailers or snazzy mall storefronts, and certainly did not have any anchors. Built in 1941, the property originally belonged to Mack Trucks as one of their plants until they moved to a larger location. The property lists as having been sold in 2004, until recently, where the last remaining tenants were handed eviction notices to be out by the end of March 2023. The building is slated for demolition to be replaced by yet another modern-day warehouse, as is the disturbing trend in the Lehigh Valley. The location was best known for the Merchant Square model train exhibit, which opened in 2013 and closed for good in 2022. While once said to be the best in the state model train attraction, even having a working thunderstorm with rain, its pieces are now up for sale to be scattered about among private collectors. I was here on a Thursday when the mall was open for shop owners and a dance studio, which created some ambient sound that I'm replacing with narration to avoid the dreaded copyright strikes. However, as we go upstairs to the second floor, the creaking wooden floorboards will create some nice ASMR sound. While few people watch my entire videos, if you're a fan of ASMR, you might just want to stop and sit back for a few minutes and enjoy the liminal space of the deserted upstairs of Merchant Square Mall while it lasts. If you've stuck around this long in my video, let me give you a little information on the future of my life and this channel. I am very near starting a new job later this month, and my life will become a little more predictable for a change. I will begin having 2 consecutive days off once again to devote to my hobbies, some of which will be videos on my 2 channels. I am sitting on a wealth of Phillipsburg Mall videos from when I was let inside by its manager, and I still have a lot of the mall's history and changes and blueprints and other really cool things to bring to you guys. Phillipsburg Mall is actually still there, abandoned but for the Kohl's and the out parcels along the highway. I have plenty of blueprints and artifacts and other things that I've brought home over the years from the mall, and I'd really like to share some of that with you, which will be the subject of upcoming videos. I just ask my viewers to hang in there for me. I've just had a very busy 2022 dealing with many things. I hope you enjoyed the Merchant Square Mall video. They'll be open through the end of March 2023, so if you're in the area, feel free to stop by. Very close by to that is the failing South Mall, which I also recommend simply because it has very interesting Crown American architecture. See you next time.